Hey, it's working now. I just had to close out of the app and reopen it back up.
Oh, great.
Okay. Start a watch party. Wants to. Okay. All right. Well, hello everyone. We're going to start in about 2 minutes with learning a Shanti mantra today. That means a peace mantra. So feel free to get some instruments or get something to drum on, whether that's a pot or a pan or a bucket or something. And then we'll get started real soon. Hi, Mom and Dad. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, everyone else. For some reason, it's not showing me who else is on. Okay. Alrighty. It is time. Okay, well, hello. My name is Scott. I am a yoga instructor with Santosha School. I'm based here in Eastern Washington. And every Thursday I lead a, what's that noise? Oh, that's the computer. Weird. Every Thursday I lead a yoga live stream that is teaching a inspirational or an uplifting song that you guys can take home to play in your communities or with your family. And we alternate every week between a cultural piece, a Sanskrit mantra, a spiritual piece, and a popular tune. And so this week we're focusing on a Sanskrit mantra. It's called Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu, which means let there be well-being for everyone. And it's a Shanti mantra. I thought we could do a fun little word study here in a little bit. But we are going to sing through it a couple times. My wife Teddy is going to play piano, and she'll sing the echo part, so you guys can join in. And then obviously we'll break it down into guitar chords, piano chords, and drumming pattern for you guys. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarveshaam Svaastir
Mangalam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
Om. Sarvesham Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
Om. Sing Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Just Om. Om. One more time. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om. Sarvesham Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Svaastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu.
All right. So there we go. It's kind of a funky version that I created, but it's very the tune and the lyrics are the tune and the words are true to how most people sing this song. So you can do it as funky or as straight as you'd like. But yeah, so I wanted to do a little word study just because I think it's kind of fun. I like to make associations with words to remember them by. Obviously, I was having a hard time remembering today, but that's okay. So I wanted to help you to remember these words as well. So if you notice, there's only one word every line that changes, and it's the middle word. So Sarvesham kind of sounds like salvation. And the way that I think about it is I say, salvation is for all, which is like everyone, sort of. So if you look over here, Sarveshaam means everything, or all, or everyone. So Sarveshaam, salvation is for all, Sarveshaam is all, or everything. And then Bhavatu, this is kind of a weird one that I came up with last night. Bhavatu means let there be. So let there be for all, if that makes sense. The way that I remember Bhavatu is on the third day, God made the land and the sea and lava too. Lava too, Bhavatu, let there be. So there we go, let there be. Sarveshaam is for all. And then the middle word just changes to say, like, let there be this for all, let there be that for all, or may there be this for all. So Svastir, there is the symbol, the swastika. The word swastika is actually Sanskrit, meaning well-being. So Svastir, or swastika, the symbol, is often used in ancient religious symbols, like so Buddhism, Hinduism, and some other symbols. And it's also a sign of fertility in some really ancient civilizations. So if you kind of remember that the symbol, the swastika, means like well-being or fertility, or health in a sense, then that's a good way to associate that one. Shantir, Shanti means peace. This is a Shanti mantra. So for people who have been in the yoga practice for a while, Shanti is a pretty easy one to remember. Purnam, I think Purnam sounds kind of like perfect. Perfect. Purnam. And one way to translate Purnam is perfection, but it can also be completeness, wholeness, or like fulfillment. I really like fulfillment, and I think that most people would say that line says, may there be fulfillment in everything. And then the last one, Mangalam. I actually don't know if I have a good association for that one. That one's easy for me to remember, but Mangalam means auspiciousness, or like good fortune, or prosperity, success. So yeah, you'll have to figure out your own association for that one. But so yeah, this says, let there be well-being for everything, or in everything, or may there be well-being in everything. May there be peace in everything. May there be fulfillment or completeness in everything. And then may there be prosperity in everything, or success in everything. Some people would say spiritual success, but again, I think that it can be related to all kind of arenas of life. So that is our little word study. We are going to start breaking this down. So we'll start with percussion. This is an Egyptian tabla that I'm going to use. It has a really nice sound. But again, you can use whatever you'd like. Buckets work out great, or pots and pans. So yeah, our beat is in 4/4, and it's a pretty slow 4. And so what we're going to do is we are going to use our dominant hand, hit the center on 1, okay? And then we're going to hit the edge on 3, and the center on 4. So it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so that's what your dominant hand is going to do. 1, 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. And now your non-dominant hand we are just going to add an and before 3. So remember how you can play on the offbeat, and that would be, instead of counting straight 1, 2, 3, 4, it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're going to actually be playing with our non-dominant hand on the and of 2. So it's going to sound like this: 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 1. We're going to have to go a little bit faster though. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So this is just the dominant hand. 1 and 3, 4, 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 1. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. Sarveshaam Shantir Bhavatu. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. Oops. Sarveshaam Mangalam Bhavatu. Whew. There's some cool syncopation in there. But there you go, that's the beat. It's obviously easier to play when you're not singing. So it's going to take a little bit of practice, but I figured this is, I think, song number 12 that I've taught, so hopefully you're building off of skills that you've learned on previous videos, and hopefully this will come a little bit quicker than some of the earlier beats that we've learned. So there you go. That's the drum. If you want to do shaker, it's the same thing that we always do, where we're imagining 2 spots ahead of us. And you're just hitting it with the shaker. So top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. So, and that's pretty much the speed that you need to get to. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. Yeah. Top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. Okay? So that's what a shaker would be like. This is just a medicine bottle with some quinoa in it. You can use rice, you can use beans, you can use sand. Sand actually sounds really good. But yeah, homemade shaker. It's a great option. So there are 2 drumming patterns that you can use for this song. Yes, so now we are going to move on to the guitar part. So, feel free to grab a stringed instrument of sorts. Oh, look at that, I even had the words to look at and didn't look at them. That's alright. Alright, here we go. So, this song is in E minor. I've got the chords up there for you. So we're going to start on E minor. That's strings 5 and 4. Okay, in fret 2, and I'm just using my index and middle finger. Okay, so that's what it should sound like. So each line, you just carry 1 chord through the entire time. So Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. 2, 3, 4. So I guess 8 slow beats if you're doing halftime. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then I'm going to do a D2. You can play just a standard D if you want, but I like what the D2 sounds like, and it's just 2 fingers. Okay. So in fret 2, it's string number 3, and in fret 3, it's string number 2. Okay. And I'm using my index finger in fret 2 and my ring finger in fret 3. And it's just the top 4 strings that you need to play. So that's what the D2 sounds like. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. May there be peace in everything. Okay? Then, that's also 8 beats. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we move on to A minor 7. Again, a 2-fingered chord. Okay? So index finger is going to go on the 1st fret on string number 2. Middle finger is going to go on the 2nd fret on string 4. So it should sound like this. So you're not playing the bottom string here. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. 6, 7, 8. And you can play a straight A minor too, if you want. But kind of like the color in the A minor 7. And then the last chord is a C. So all we're going to do, we're going to keep the A minor chord, the A minor 7 fingers down, and we're going to add our ring finger in fret 3 on string number 5. So we're just changing the root from an A to a C, so that's kind of cool. Sarveshaam Mangalam Bhavatu. And then we switch right back to the E minor again, because that's the key that we're in, E minor. So if you want to do the ohms, you can just vamp on the E minor. So let's go ahead and play through the changes a little bit slower. That way you guys can practice a little bit. Here we go. E minor, ready? 1, 2, ready, go. E minor, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. E minor. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. 1, 6, 7. D2. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. 5, 6, 7. A minor 7. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. 5, 6, 7. C. Sarveshaam Mangalam Bhavatu. 5, 6, 7. E minor. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. Svaastir Bhavatu. D2. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. Sarveshaam Svaastir. A minor 7. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. Sarveshaam Purnam. C. Sarveshaam Mangalam Bhavatu. Sarveshaam Mangalam. E minor. There we go. So those are the changes. We are going to move over to piano now. Let me readjust my camera. If you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to post those in the comments, and I will try to answer those as I see them. I might have to answer them toward the end, but feel free to put those down whenever you'd like. So now we're going to do piano here. Let me adjust the camera. Alrighty. Here we go. So, first chord was an E minor, okay? And what I'm going to do is, we're actually just going to play fifths this whole time. Well, pretty much. But we're going to do an E5. It's an E minor without, it's an E minor without the minor third, so. E and B, okay? And I think it sounds really pretty to alternate between the two. And that would just be alternating 4 times. So that's the first line. Okay. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. Okay. So now we're going to move both fingers down a white key to D and A. So this is a D5. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. 4. Okay? So that's pretty easy, just moving down the 1. Okay? And now we're just going to move the bottom finger down. So this is actually an A with, it's an A minor, but we're playing just the first and the minor third. The minor third's in the bass. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu, Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. Huh?
D6. Right? Aren't you doing it?
This is, yeah, anyway. So all we've done is we've moved the bottom finger from our D5 down to the first and the minor third of an A minor, of our A minor 7 chord, basically. Okay, and then lastly, we're just going to move the top finger down 1 key. And this is the C5. The C, the first and the fifth there. So let's cue it here. We're going to start again on the E5, E and B. Ready? So 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Now move everything down 1 white key. Okay. Just the bottom finger moves down. Now the top finger moves down. There you go, that's the entire chord progression. So let's do it again. I'll call out as we kind of sing it. So we're going to start on the E and B. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. Everything moves down. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. Just the bottom finger moves. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. Now the top finger moves down. Sarveshaam Mangalam Bhavatu. Okay, back to E and B. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. Everything moves down. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. Just the bottom finger moves down. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. Now the top finger moves down. Sarveshaam Mangalam Bhavatu. Back to E and B. Okay. If you are playing harmonium, you would just hold these notes and then move down, so you don't have to alternate. I think the harmonium wouldn't sound quite as good alternating. But yeah, you can just drone on each chord. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. And Sarveshaam Shantir Bhavatu. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. Sarveshaam Mangalam Bhavatu. So there you go. That is the piano part. So let's go ahead and practice all together. And Teddy, if you want to come join me again, feel free. Any questions so far? It doesn't look like there's any questions. So we're just gonna play through this a few times and I'll call out the changes as we go. All right. Why don't you play piano again? Oh, unless you want to play drum, that way it's a little bit different than the last time. Doesn't look like there's any comments on the watch party either, so we're good there. All right. Okay. Do you want to turn forward? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. E minor. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. D2. Sarveshaam Shantir Bhavatu. A minor 7. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. C. Sarveshaam Mangalam Bhavatu. Again, E minor. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. D2. Sarveshaam Shantir Bhavatu. A minor 7. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. C. Sarveshaam Mangalam Bhavatu. One more time. Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. Sarveshaam Shantir Bhavatu. Sarveshaam Purnam Bhavatu. Sarveshaam Mangalam Bhavatu. There we go. All right. What? Yeah, you played it right. Good job. Alrighty. So that is Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. It's a Shanti mantra, or peace mantra. And yeah, hopefully that this will help you enhance your yoga practice personally, but also to be able to have a community experience with everyone that you're practicing with. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll check one more time to see if there's questions. If you have any ideas for future songs that you would like to hear, feel free to post those in the comments. I'm not going to be doing live streams anymore because my internet connection has been really spotty and it's just been kind of stressful. But I will possibly be posting videos on Santosha's Facebook page with this same type of format, about 30 minutes long, and hopefully things that you guys can pick up on pretty easily. So feel free to post in the comments suggestions for new songs and any comments below, and hopefully I will be able to catch you guys later, just in pre-recorded materials. All right, let's see. Yes, I agree, Mom. It's a very beautiful song. There's some really cool recordings on YouTube of it. Um, yeah, if you just type in Shanti Mantra in YouTube, I think the first one that I found is so pretty, and it's very similar chord changes to what I taught you. So yeah, you would be able to hear that one pretty similar. Let me see if I can. Yeah, Shanti Mantra, Sarveshaam Svaastir Bhavatu. The one that I found is by Spiritual Bahans. All right. Thanks, Matt Brooks, for playing along. It's really fun to have you guys joining me. Alrighty. Well, if there are no questions, I guess I will. Well, this might be my last time actually tuning in with you guys live stream. So I wish you guys all a wonderful rest of your week and a great rest of your summer, and we will talk to you guys later. All right. Bye.